The seamounts, normally what happens in the deep basin, you have spreading centers, and where you open the earth, you bring the magma, form the crust, oceanic crust. And 2/3 of the oceanic crust of earth is formed by that process. So normally, and on the top of that, you will see sediments. Some sediments 5 to 10 to 20, 30 meters. And during this experiment, we started seeing it last year, but this year they mapped fully. They saw this big seamount. The question is, once to have a seamount means you are melting the material below. Okay? To create a seamount, you have to melt something and bring it up, like volcano. So why we have volcano? Because you are heating something to a melting level, and that melt comes up. And the main question we are asking, why that is there? Normally it should be flat sediments. But in the middle of nowhere, you see a seamount. You say, wait a minute, what happened? So somehow something, in the middle of nowhere, you have this big fire coming in the earth. And seamounts are the kind of representative of this fire, heating of the system. And so that's why discovering of this seamount, and there are many in the area. Why it is there, when it was formed, what was the temperature? Somehow 100 degrees has to be brought in from somewhere, and it comes out of nowhere. So that's the big question, why we have these small seamounts here. So that was the main question. And then other thing happens, that seamounts come close to the surface. Okay, they are higher up. And obviously who goes to the mountains? Animals, ecosystem. So seamount, since it is hot and can create a new environment. Remember that the flat surface means nothing, okay? There will be some insects eating there and even in deep water. But if you create a big seamount, it's hot and you have put the temperature, a lot of mineral comes in, you attract a lot of the ecosystem. So a lot of fish come and live around and create a wholly ecosystem around the seamounts. And so they become a kind of a fishing net for ground for the fishermen. But at the same time, ecosystem.